Getdik. Ses çoxdur. Ses çoxdur. Şu Kamil. Ortada öyle atar yaz. Atari Quantum Dream. Present.
Things are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing.
One thing for sure, nothing. Tabii ne lezzetli felsefe eləyirsən sən. Ya mən maraqlı bir şey var ki, mən ömrümün uzun müddətini bu sözü Fahrenheit kimi oxumuşam. Təbii mən Fahrenheitmiş.
It all started right here. Where else could it happen?
Hı oxunurmuş.
New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos.
Okay. Oyun iddialı başladı. Okay. Okay, yeah, we are possessed. Or mentally ill. Bizi idare bize verin. Bir daha yok vermedi. Onu görmür ha, güzgündən ki, arxadan yıxıla-yıxıla biri gəlir qabağına. Okay. Okay, kız. Kış. Şu özümüze geldik. Özümüze geldi, yaxşıq.
What have I done?
Depressed. Oyun bizim depressed olduk olmamızın.
I didn't want... It was like a dream.
Siktir ara.
get out of here before somebody comes in here.
Okay. $100. Bu necə sözlər tədən şifrələn? Var. Okay. Meyli özü kaçırdı. Çok vaxt girmeye burada. Ben süpüreceğim. Götürdü onu. Senin de öyle olmasa. Ama sıçır. Tavayla pencereden çıkırıq. Oyunu.
It's barred up. I can't get out this way.
Su geldi. Vaxtaya sıçdıq. Hop saq. Kaçtı adam. Aa, çıkmayın. Tuttu da bizi.
Are you injured, sir? Is there something wrong? Sir?
Ne olacak?
Oh my God.
And that's how my story ends. The cop, who thought at first that I was injured, found
Cicdə ulaq balası düz çıxdı bayıra. Adam balası kimi çıxanmırsan, ha?
What happened, Kay?
This guy came out of the toilets. He was covered in blood.
Beautiful. Kaç.
I need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your ID.
Brooklyn.
Kaçtı yığıştırmadan eləmədən qaçdı. Ben şimdi hikayenin axırında ne oldu? Bir tane oynuyorum şey diyorum. Ama hələ ki budur. Niye Fahrenheit'la göstermişsin biz? Qəhvə oğlu yani. Pis
Job's
mırtdaşır ha.
done. That's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carl.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue or cold or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time...
Öyle.
Some... How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. Probably a stabbing, from what I could see. Looks like it went down in the toilets. The murderer got away.
Somebody saw the murder?
No, nobody saw anything. Except for that weird guy who left just before we discovered the body.
Any witnesses?
Yeah, the waitress, Kate. She was serving a client when the guy came out of the toilets covered in blood and left through the back door. Kate saw him from up close. She could probably tell you more about it.
Who is the victim?
His name was, John Winston. A regular here at the restaurant. Kate knew him. She could tell you more.
Is the body still there?
The boys from the morgue were waiting for you to get here before moving it. Nobody's been in the toilet since we found the body.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state...
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Back then, we didn't know anything yet. We just thought it was cold, you know. If I had known, I probably would have stayed in bed.
Okay, diyen karıştırma
Not
mı?
gotten out till it was all over.
Biz taksi idare, kız
We knew ahead of
idare,
time what's going to happen.
öldüren idare. Selamünaleyküm.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Have you been working here long, Kate?
It'll
Evet,
be 11 years
özün
next
barədə
month.
sual verirsən ki,
I've seen
sonra
all sorts in this place. Down and outers, junkies, you name it. The till's been robbed a few times, but murder? That's a new one. Poor Johnny was such a nice guy.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height,
Okay.
fairly young. That's all I can remember.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job,
Okay.
the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
Did you get the impression that John and the killer knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other.
Okay.
No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Did you hear anything while John was in the toilets? Sound of a struggle or yelling?
No, I didn't notice anything.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't
Martin
even
ama
see
içinde
John
de
get
öyle,
up.
evet.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Kate, try to pull yourself together. You are our main witness, so I'm really gonna need
Biraz
your help.
sert olacağım.
I had just finished clearing the table. He burst out of the toilets, came right at me. I screamed. My platter fell on the floor. I'm sure he would have come after me if Martin hadn't been there.
What happened next?
He got scared and ran out the emergency exit.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about John tonight? Did he seem worried or stressed out?
No, he was just like he always is. He even made a joke when he came in.
Do you think that you would recognize the murderer?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Kızın başı yerinde
Yeah.
yanmıyor.
I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
Fucking piece of shit.
I hope you find the bastard who did it.
Siktir ha.
People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Okay.
Good night.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my third night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. Man, she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
It's pretty funny seeing you on the job at this hour, Tyler. What, you fall out of bed?
Yeah, don't make me laugh, Garrett. My lips are chapped.
Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished.
Overseas
We were
lan.
just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Okay, let's take a look.
Overseas lan etti. Ne buradaymış? Hadi salak.
Come on, let's go. Carla, I can't even keep my eyes open anymore.
I want to take another look around. We haven't found the murder weapon. It might still be around here somewhere.
Bum bum bum bum bum. Fırlada.
Several wounds on the left side of the chest, in the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
Where is the knife? Where is the knife? Here's the knife.
Unless there's a gang running around hiding bloody knives in toilets, I think I might have found the murder weapon.
Great. Tell Garrett, have him check for prints on the handle.
Okay. Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on it. I guess the killer wasn't after his money.
Do you know if anyone has contacted the family?
Not as far as I know. Oh, right. I get it.
qapını şun bağlıdır. Bu qapını şun bağlıdır.
No trace of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Yeah, you're right. Let's take another look around before we go.
Sen siktim ben Tyler. Neyine dünkü sen indi? Bütün kız asmanı açamıyorlar. Petrolar hemen orada. Dön de sana da.
Just what exactly are you doing, Tyler?
I'm checking for clues. What do you think?
Fucking bitch. That's... Okay. Yeah. Shit tuvalette sıçtım.
Tyler?
What? This is a restroom, isn't it?
No. This is a crime scene.
It's cool. I'm done. Must be all that coffee I've been drinking to try and stay awake.
Yani. Qədrini bilmədim. Karlanın stresinin azalması yaxşı şeydir, yoxsa pis şey görürsən. Yoxsa o tamamilə mental state'li o azalır stres olur. Getdik. Getdik, bu səfər çıxdıq.
Tyler, I'm gonna take a look outside.
Tilar.
Good evening, sir.
Whoa! Hey, babe. What can I do for you?
My name is Carla Valenti. And you? What's your name?
My name? What the hell is my name? Nobody uses it anymore. Guess I just forgot it. Yeah, oh, Bogart, yes. My friends call me Bogart. Must be because I look so much like that actor fella.
Cold enough for you?
Yeah, well, luckily I got this to keep me warm. You want a little splash?
Okay. I'm gonna go try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
Karlanın ağzına sıçtı. Qayda nə dedi? Ola. Adam ovasyon sual vermədi naxsan onunla. Oraya yersin.
Yo,
What do you want?
I was wondering, you didn't happen to see anything unusual tonight, did you?
Ah, leave me alone. I got nothing to say. I don't talk to cops.
Right, thank you. You've been helpful.
Gəhbə. Senin də stresin ağzını sıçdım. Heç neyin üstündə. Hop. O neydi? O neydi?
This is the window from the toilets in the restaurant.
Bilmediğim bir şey yine.
Huh, bloody piece of cloth. Maybe the lab guys could get something out of it.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Yeah, you're right. Let's take another look around before we go. You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Nope, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
It's time to get back to the car. I'm dead tired. The door only opens from the inside.
What the fucking... Petrolar da orada. Mouse'la ilerlemek daha asan. Neymiş bu? Vast. Etrafındaki kana bak.
I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my head. Feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it.
Kan etini sana öyle. Bir baltayı çekmeye lazım. Neyse bunu bakılacak abi de. Onu bölersin sonra.
My wrists are still bloody.
Sen al sonra.
Gotta do something about that.
Into the carnage at the Chicago High School had been significant over the last few days. Video games were found around. The decision are extremely violently significant. Adolescents try demand the law forbidden all video games for play and pay. Those of the weapons is not in question. The problem is I have all the rest. Okay. Dur şurayı. Petrollar hemen orada. Yüzümüze ne yüzecek bu? Aha! Hanımın telefonu.
Hi, this is Lucas Kane. I'm not here right now, so please leave a message.
Hello, Lucas. It's Marcus. I'm calling because tomorrow is the 10th anniversary of the accident. I thought, well, maybe you...
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's
Seçmiş
serious,
o.
Marcus.
Seçmiş o.
I'll see you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
Okay.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m. Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital and pick up a few things. Well, call me back.
Okay. Süt. Nasıl kimi sütü? İçkine, rütbedene. Koy yerindesin. Menemen. Petrolar da ben orada. Biz değil de atarız. Kanın da yürü, ellemin kanın da yürü ola. Çinmeye lazım mı? Of. Boş balta ya. Gizli lan boş balta ya. Yeah. Oyunda ne kadar işeme sahnesi varsa hamısını eləyəcəm. Yarısı deyil.
New York police, please open the door.
These images in my head. I must be losing my mind.
Nezif eldi, mən hasta basmayaydım ki. Gizli labal, suyu da bəsəli bir. Sarmaq lazım.
York Police, please open the door.
The police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming.
I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
Haydi resimlədi ki, şey yatağın üstüdür da.
Sir, this is the New York Police. I must insist that you open this door immediately.
Qollarınız şey izləyir bəs bunu. Bir şey giyin, bir şey giyin, bir şey giyin, bir şey giyin.
If you do
Yani
not
tek
open
çox
the door
çəkilərlə
right
gözlə.
now, I will be forced to knock it down.
Giyin də qəhbə balası. Gel belə açın onu.
This is your last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it down.
Just a second, I'm looking for the keys.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Yelling? No, there must be some mistake. I'm alone here, and I was sleeping.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Whatever. Go ahead.
What happened to your wrist, sir?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a stupid accident.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
And that's how my story ends. The neighbors called the cops because they heard shouts coming from my apartment.
Hey, what's this? Stay where you are and put your hands in the air, sir.
It didn't take the police long to make the connection. Now I'll never find out what really happened.
New York Police, please open the door.
The police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming.
I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
Sir, this is
What
the
is a
New
hide
York
here?
Police. I must insist that you open this door immediately. If you do not open the door right now, I will be forced to knock it down.
Kaçabilirim bir şey bu.
This is your last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it down.
Ne ya?
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Listen, I promise you, everything's fine.
Do you mind if I just go ahead and look around anyway, sir?
Whatever. Go ahead.
What happened to your wrist, sir?
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you? Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Go on, Mr. Kane.
Burada aptečkadan satılan heç nə yoxdur. Varmış. Lan mən daha nədə onadı? Mənim qərarlarımın nə mənası qaldı bu oyunda? Mənası yoxsa niyə mən qərar verməyə məcburiyyəm? Qurban sən giyin dayı. Okey. Məsələn, mesaj gəldi yəqin. Ha, mesaj geldi. Yani.
My parents, Marcus and me, before the accident.
Sıçım. Evden çıkarım. Oturmağını sıçım. Fahriniyet.
I've got this really bad habit for a cop. Once I start working on a case, I can't think about anything else. I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep all night. Something's bothering me about this murder, but I just can't seem to put my finger on what it is.
Hi, Carla. How you doing today?
Hi, Doug. Not too bad. Is Tyler here yet?
No, not that I know of.
So, ready for that big retirement?
Working on it.
Hi, Carla. How are you?
Zor, bomba kimi.
Hey, Carla. Can you tell your partner to pay me back that $100 he owes me? I've been waiting 6 months for it now.
Can't help you there, Jeffrey. Talk to him about it.
He's been avoiding me like the plague. Plus, you know, you're the only one he listens to.
Catch you later, Jeffrey.
Git şeylerden
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Garrett.
Oh, wait, Carla. I got some results back on the tests we did for that restaurant murder.
Great. As soon as Tyler gets here, we'll come and see you.
Okay, I'll be at my desk all morning.
Hadi hadi hadi.
Tyler is still not here. I'd better try to give him a ring.
Telefona.
It's completely idiotic, but it helps me think.
Bence koyun yere. Zəngeledin, indi Tyler dur zəngelər. Aralar qıclandı, yatı be.
Yeah?
Know what time it is?
Oh, shit.
Get a move on. The waitress is coming this morning to flesh out the composite on the killer.
I'm on my way.
Stay a little longer.
Siktir ha.
Sorry, babe, but I really gotta go.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay, I'll grab a shower, get dressed, and then I'm out of here. Man, I love watching her when she's sleeping. I've known her for 2 years now. She still rocks my world.
Gülmeyi sikim sen.
First time I ever saw her.
Cəhcəhlə soruşsan.
I thought you were in a hurry.
Hey, I always got 2 minutes for you, babe.
Only 2 minutes?
Dedim yine cəhcəhliyəcək axırı. Sən də gözlə ya, sən də gözlə.
Yeah, Carla, I'm on my way. Yeah, I know. No, I just had a little problem, so I'll... Yeah, okay, I'm right there.
Yoldayım gəlirəm deyinə.
Whew, girl. Okay, this time I really am out of here.
Aha. Ne diyor şu an? Bilmedim Ahmet. Neyse ciddi şeyler. Ben razıyım varayım valla.
It's all happened before. Kirsten. What's that supposed to mean?
Volume alıp atabildiğimiz. Evet, suçum. O hala bunu dasıp çıkartmak olurmuş.
Tyler hates it when anyone touches his stuff.
Değil. Böyle burada diye. $2.
Yeah, super, Tyler. Great idea going to work in your boxers.
Bomba gibi. Altan hanı bəs sən öl. Düşün belə evdə gicik şeylər var. Dön də. Sana 5.
A statuette of Socks, one of the characters in my favorite video game. It's broad daylight outside. I think I'm a little early.
Benzer bir şey giyin.
Oh yeah, first a nice shower.
Şimdi sen bozduğun ağzını vaxt itirəmə necə oynanır?
Hey, you're a good-looking guy, you know that?
Yeah. Ciddiler de işlerinde stresi azalır. O birisi orada yüreği partlayır, depresiya da. İş gibi böyle ooo lezzetli. Ben de açayım. Ben de açayım bisikletine geleyim abi. Çok, çinmeye buydu. Ona göre sıkmırsan sayardın evde. Hı? Göt, zırıq. Tenzan giyin daha.
go back to bed, Sam. You're gonna catch your death of cold like that.
I'm not cold.
Oh, look, Sam, please don't start. I got no intention of dying today.
I'm sick of living in fear like this. Every morning I'm terrified that something's gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
I know how you feel, Sam. There's a lot of violence out there. But if nobody does anything, it's all gonna go to shit. We're gonna have kids someday. I want to leave them a world that's a little better than the one we got now.
But why does it have to be you who's out there risking his life, Tyler? Why couldn't we just go to Florida and work with my family and live a normal life like everybody else?
Gerek Florida.
Why do I
Gerek
have to
Florida
wonder
oyun
if you're
kutarsın.
gonna die every day?
I'm just not made for that kind of life, Sam. I've been around too much violence all my life to go live some kind of normal life like that. I know you love me, babe. So try to understand me, too.
Neyse. Giyin de. Spyra sen zaten siktir şey.
Aren't you gonna kiss me?
Çıxa bilmediği evden sikeceğim sen. Geh be kızı.
I love you, Tyler.
Aren't you gonna kiss me? Şur cevap çaktım.
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carl is looking for you.
Yeah, I know. So, you ready for retirement, man?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Hey, Tyler, what's new?
Let it crawl. Ne diyorsun ha? Borç uzat diyor. Ha borç diyor, uzat diyor. Ne diyor?
Hey, Tyler, what do you know? Just the guy I was looking for.
Oh, shit.
You remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as possible. Like maybe now, for example?
Jeffrey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I got no more money. I gave it all to charity in an effort to make the world a better place for you and for me.
That's real funny, Tyler. Now give me my $100 before I get really pissed.
Yo, let me make you a deal. I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right then. But if you lose, we cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes. The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
All right, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Tenza. Ne kayfulladın da lan? Fuck. Yes, Sam.
Hi, Tyler. So, what do you want to start with?
What did you find on the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They matched those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was definitely at that table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
Did you get anything off of the bloody piece of cloth from the fence?
It was soaked in the victim's blood. Otherwise, it was just a fairly common piece of cloth. Nothing really special about it. Frank found a book on one of the tables in the diner. It was Shakespeare. The Tempest, I think.
Did you check for prints?
Yep, and they matched the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it. So, what do you think about all that?
Not a whole lot right now. This case just doesn't make sense. There's something not right here.
You know, with all the weirdos running around loose these days, nothing makes any sense anymore. These killers, half the time they don't know why they did it. The world's going crazy, Carla, I'm telling you.
Thanks for your help, Garrett. See you later.
So, what do we do now?
You go take care of the composite.
Oyun
I'm gonna
oynayalım.
go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay. Catch you later.
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do.
I'm happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened in a restaurant last night. It's like I was possessed, in a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that.
And there's this, too.
You cut your wrists?
Before the murder, I carved these symbols on my arms with a knife. I don't know if they mean anything.
This murder? Exactly how did it happen?
Well, after work last night, I stopped at a little diner to get something to eat. I read a book at my table, I think. And after, it's just a black hole. I don't remember anything. Right up until I found myself in the toilets with a knife in my hand. It was horrible.
Had you been drinking or taking drugs?
You know that I don't do that, Marcus.
Who else have you told all of this to?
No one. You're the only person that I can trust. While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles, and there was this little girl. There's something else you need to know. I know this sounds crazy, but after the murder, I had these premonitions, like I was seeing things that hadn't happened yet. What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now? You know me better than anyone, Marcus. Help me.
Listen, Lucas, I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. It might be better. Maybe you should go and tell your story to the police, Lucas. Turn yourself in before they find you.
Do you really think the police are gonna believe a story like that? They'll throw me in prison for the rest of my life, and I'll never find out what really happened.
I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas.
Piece of shit.
Don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
Somebody used me to commit a crime, and I'm going to find out what happened and why, whatever the cost. I'm sorry, Marcus. I shouldn't have come to see you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that. Thanks.
Lives. Ya ne oldu şimdi? Dedi karşımızdan vuruştu geldi.
That kid, he's gonna slip on the ice. I've got to stop him. The cop in the restaurant. If I don't do something, the child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me. What am I gonna do? Maybe I could have saved that kid. If I had it to do over again, I'd gladly sacrifice my life to save him. But it's too late now. Maybe it's my destiny to live with the remorse for the rest of my life. Not intervening to save him means I'm still free to try and find out what happened to me. But honestly, not a day's gone by since then that I haven't regretted that.
Bir dakika. Atam ne oldu buna atam? Uy bile. Laptop kalkacaydım yere laptop. Atam.
Okay, we're going to get started. If you prefer, you can wait outside.
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind. I've studied some medicine. I've seen dead bodies.
Oh. As you wish. No apparent hematoma on the body. 2 broken fingernails on the right hand. Large hematoma on the back of the cranium. Fracture of the occipital bone. Abnormal dilation in, both pupils. 3 knife wounds between the 3rd and 5th ribs in the proximity of the heart. The blade was driven in deeply. The stabs seem to have been delivered from the front and moved from left to right. 1 stab, and the other 2 cut the left and right.
That's the end of my story. I thought I was tougher than I really was. All those years in the police, all those murders, all that constant violence finally wore me out. I left my resignation in Captain Jones' office.
Ben bilmem ama o neylemeli ya. Böyle sıçıyorum buraya.
I was burning with fever. I was shaking all over. The migraine was back and drilling holes into my brain. And to top it off, I couldn't keep any food down. My body seemed to be fighting against something, but I still didn't know. Gotta just live my life no matter what. Don't raise any suspicions. Despite the state I was in, I decided to go to work as though nothing had happened. I better get back to my office. I'm in charge of computer maintenance in the Nacer & Jones Bank. I share my office with Warren.
You okay, Lucas? You're all white.
Oh, got a little cold, that's all.
Şöyle bak.
Tiffany and I. About 2 years ago, I guess. I haven't been able to throw it away yet. That's the end of my story. They say I went completely off the rails and that I'm not responsible for my actions. They locked me up.
Hiç anlamadım bu oyundan da. Çünkü oyun da öyle yani, öyle bakalım.